Good morning and welcome back to the Early Show by Taylor Sullins. Today, I will be interviewing my close friend and a person in the same Discourse community as me, which is cheerleading, Kayla Romero.
Hey guys.
Okay, so our first question of the morning is, was it hard learning all the special lingo for the sport of cheerleading?
No, it wasn't too difficult. Everyone used it all the time, so I learned it pretty quickly. Well, all throughout the routine, our coaches shout it, and so do our teammates, so you catch on really quickly, even if you're a beginner. Trust me, everyone even just a little familiar with the cheer world knows at least some of the lingo.
All right, second question. What is your favorite part of being in the cheer community?
That's a really good question, because I have so many answers. There are bad parts of the cheer community, but the good outweigh the bad. Honestly, my favorite part is the friendships you make. I know this sounds really cheesy, but they will remain forever. You are constantly bonding with your teammates because you pretty much see each other every day if you're super committed. And when you compete, you are with one another all day at the competitions or games. Also, another really one of my favorite parts was some of the moms would fight at competitions, and it's really funny and entertaining, and it's like your own TV show.
All right, so third question. What specific things draw you to the cheer community?
That's a good question. Well, I did gymnastics before, and cheer is very similar. So, I thought it would be fun to be a part of something in my high school because there isn't really a gymnastics team. So I wanted to try something similar, which was perfect because cheer is very similar. And then I figured out I love the sport. In my second year, I joined all-star cheer as well as competitive cheer. I got really into the whole cheer idea, so I did it for all 4 years of high school, and I loved it.
Did you think learning everything was difficult at the beginning?
Well, like I said earlier, I came from gymnastics, and the tumbling is very similar. We do all the same things, like tucks and backhand springs. The only difference is that you don't stunt, and it is an individual routine. Cheer is a group sport, and you are all on the mat together, stunting and tumbling. But gymnastics is your own individual performing on the mat.
Okay. What specific things do you think make the cheer world different from other Discourse communities?
Cheerleading is one of the biggest sports that is controversial for being considered a sport. Many people think it is a sport, and others don't think it is one. Obviously, personally, I think it is a sport because I do cheer. It is really interesting to see people's opinions on whether or not it is a sport. In cheer, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to show that judge what you've got. You have one chance to show your routine. If even one person messes up, it could be detrimental to the team and its success and where it places in the finals. Whereas other sports have quarters or more time to fix mistakes. Cheer doesn't. If that doesn't prove it is a sport, I don't know what does.
All right. Why do you think cheerleading is a sport?
Honestly, I think that people don't understand the physical and length and determination you need for cheer. If I was not in cheer or gymnastics, I probably wouldn't think cheer was a sport too, because most people see the type of cheer as lifting your pom-poms and cheering on your team. But really, it is much more difficult. I mean, we're lifting around 120 to 150 pound girls and flipping our body all over the place. If that flyer falls on you and you can't catch her, she's landing on you. It takes so much strength to be in cheer, and the injuries are insane. One bad flip can cost your whole cheer career. One failed stunt can cause broken bones. Maybe it can even cost your life. So many people get injured in cheer because of how much energy they have to put in their body, and soon that energy fails them.
I agree. How do you think cheerleading has shaped you to become the person you are today?
Well, I think cheerleading has shaped me to become the person I am today because it has made me a very determined person. All throughout cheer and routines, I had to stay determined no matter what. During that 2 minutes and 30 seconds, nothing else mattered besides doing my part. It went in slow motion. It was super hard and energy exerting, but then at the end, it felt like it went by so quickly, and it was over in seconds. It's a very strange feeling, and once I got on that mat, I had to give it all my all, or else I would fail my team. It has made me realize how much determination and mental position affects your sports and everything you do. If you have a positive attitude and stay determined, then you can push through anything.
I completely agree. I also agree that cheer is a sport. I did a speech on it earlier this year, and I figured out that it is the third most dangerous sport in the world behind horseback riding and bull riding.
I
Well,
could believe it.
thank you, Kayla, for coming in today. And we hope that you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the awesome interview, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.